I talked to Terence about this a few months back, and I asked him, I said, have you ever found yourself in a fight where you got caught up in fighting for the crowd and what they were talking about? He said it happens to all of us, and I believe he said it happened to him when he fought Green Machine.
Yeah,
Mean Machine.
And I swear it was so crazy when I heard him say that, because I'm watching that fight and I'm like, Terence is trading with this dude way more than he has to. I was like, but it was in the midst of, to me, him feeling like he was being deprioritized for Manny.
I think that was definitely on his conscience, on the back of his mind. I would say, I think he was ticked off because of that not knockdown. Yes, it was a knockdown.
Mean Machine.
And Terence never touched the canvas. That was his first time. And it also comes with the fact that Terence is just, that's his mentality. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of me moving forward. That's what scares me about the Canelo fight. To be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
he ain't going back down. He ain't going back down.
No, he's not going back. And he's tough. And,
right.
And that's what scares me about that fight, because you don't need to be trading with that dude. Like, I know you're strong.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude is naturally strong, and he's been in his weight class for a very long time. So he's acclimated. You don't need to be trading with this guy at all, regardless.
Right. Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So that was Tim Bradley doing the interview with Fight Hype, and of course they was talking about Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez coming up September the 13th for undisputed super middleweight championship. That is, if Canelo beat William Skull this coming May for undisputed. But Tim was referring to the knockdown when he fought a Mean Machine, Terence Crawford, because he got knocked down, but they didn't rule it a knockdown, but it was a knockdown. And y'all know Terence my guy, but I keep it real. It was a knockdown. It was what it was. Terence still ended up knocking him out, but he got knocked down in the fight because, and I remember that fight too. And I remember Andre Ward and Tim Bradley was calling it, and they were saying, like, Andre was saying that he just went away from the game. Like, you can hear Andre Ward saying Terence not listening to his corner. He just doing what he wanted to do. Like, he made it up in his mind that he was going to fight Cal Velasquez, Mean Machine, because if y'all remember, he didn't really go southpaw in that fight. He stayed orthodox, hands up, coming forward, especially after that knockdown. He was trying to get him out of there, because y'all know when Crawford go back orthodox after he's southpaw, that means he's trying to get you out of there. And he was doing that through the duration of the fight. And they saying if he get like that with Canelo Alvarez, it can be an early night for him. He don't need to be trading with him. I've said this several times myself. I say he don't need to be trading with him. He need to take the Victor Postal approach, the way he fought Victor Postal. Fight him like that. Fight him like how he fought Jose Benavidez. He ended up knocking out Benavidez, I think, in the 12th round. It was 11-4 12th round. I forget which round it was, but it was late. I think it was the 12th round. He ended up knocking Benavidez out. Fight him like that. It was kind of boring early on, but you had to wear him out. You had to figure him out. And once you got it, you broke him down and you got him out of there. Even with the Madrimov fight, I said this too. I wish he would have started early, but Madrimov is a good fighter. He's a Olympian. He had over 350 amateur fights, regardless of only having about 10 pro fights at the time he fought Crawford. His amateur pedigree is what made him be a champion in only 10 fights, and under 10 fights to be exact. Kind of like Lomachenko becoming a champion in only 3 fights when he became pro because of his pedigree. So Madrimov is good, but y'all seen 11th and 12th round what Terence Crawford was doing to him. He was breaking him down, and Madrimov was trying to hold on, survive. He survived that 12th round. Had it been another round, he Crawford would have knocked him out. Definitely dropped him. And then the round after that, if it was still 15 rounds in style boxing, Crawford would have got him out of there in the 13th or 14th round. Mark my words. He can do the same thing with Canelo. He can just fight smart, pick his shots, break them down. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Like, I think when a lot of y'all, when y'all be hearing people talk about this, that Terence Crawford can beat him and he can possibly, hurt him. I think y'all be when y'all hear that, y'all be just. I think in y'all minds, y'all think we be saying it like it's easy. That's why I try to always reiterate is that shit gonna be hard. It's gonna be real tough for Crawford, but it's possible. It's not impossible. He can definitely do it. Shoot, Roy Jones, he wasn't cruiserweight when he moved up to heavyweight. He went from light heavyweight to heavyweight, and he knocked out John Ruiz. Crawford basically doing the same thing. He's skipping middleweight and going to super. Bernard Hopkins did the same thing. He went from middleweight, skipped super, and went to light heavyweight and was dominant. After he lost twice to Jermaine Teller at 160, he moved up to 175 and he became the alien. So Crawford can do the exact same thing if you play it smart. So we just gonna see how this whole play out. But Tim Bradley, he think that if Crawford have that same mean machine mentality and I gotta get mine's type mentality, then he gonna get knocked out.
He ain't lying.
And I agree with him. So prayerfully he don't do that. So we just gonna have to wait and see. But it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.